Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 8th of February, and today we are bringing in 3 Glitchers officers while being seen as little possible. It is also a challenge Saturday, so we've got our additional rules as in the description. We have silent guns. Usually not great, but okay if we're trying to not be seen. X Foundry could be pretty cool. Depends on luck. We got a hammer, but no bash dashing with it. We got very nice 3-use long range sidewinder and a few crash beams good to have, as well as the angel. Makes pickups nice and easy. Let's go. I am playing. Wait, let me do this first. Target flees, defender. Okay, defender could be an issue. Emergency shield. Emergency shields are also a little dangerous. Yeah, I am playing quite late. I slept through basically the entirety of the afternoon. And then I just woke up a little bit ago, which is why my voice is a little funky. Doop. Okay. God, that's an incredibly annoying key. Rip getting this crate, I suppose. Maybe it's not off the table. Alright, how do we want to do this? So this is definitely a sidewind. But then it's gonna be annoying to get you without. We can use a crash beam to take you out, but then we still got 2 emergency shields. We can't be seen. Once we get them, shooting you with a gun is easy enough. And then we'll probably go out of our way for both of these crates. Now, which means we would need to use at least a crash beam for you and one for you. Unless I go sidewind. There's nowhere down here that's like a super fast time save. There would be over here, but I'd have to go all the way back around. Okay, so what if I use sidewinds to just get into here really quick? And I don't really need it here. And then by the time I get down here, one will recharge, or I'll get an extra proc off of X Foundry. So yeah, I think just use the sidewind as early as possible for this one. I could wait until I get down here. But I could just go. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this now. Do I want the shotgun? Oh, I need the gun in order to get them with any decent speed. I don't want to use 2 of my crash beams here. And I'll still have 1 left over, and I'm getting 3 items if I go through this, so it's probably fine. I guess I didn't technically need. No, I need the guns. Alright, and this is okay. I was hoping for the extra sidewind. Not lucky today. Alright, yeah, we should have one by the time we're at least over here to get over to you faster. Meanwhile, if I step right up here, I'm gonna actually be out of sight Shoot twice just in case it hits the one in front. Actually, let's look at the... I didn't consider target fleas. I think if I considered target fleas, I would have got them, gone around here, got the crate, got the target as they came down here, but it's too late for that. Which means I do need to make sure that I take out both of them. Think that'll work. Unless they just barely leave the side of them. They're patrolling, so they could stop here, and look down and set off the alarm. I don't think that's super likely. Almost got the Sidewinder back. This is a decent use for this Sidewinder. At basically full length. No proc again. Unlucky. And it's better to use that there just in case I get lucky, and then I could also use it here instead of saving it. Yeah, we'll go out of our way for these crates. We might... it's going to say we might not need to take you out, but now you're defending them. It does... Not having a Sidewinder here, a little awkward. Ew, and you're going to be putting up your emergency shield. Maybe I should have saved the Sidewinder. Okay, where are you going? On an errand. Are you just returning? Okay, you're just returning. If I wait... It feels like lost time, but if I wait, then I can crash both of you at the same time. That's going to cost a whole second or so. Though I'll be teleporting, using the Sidewinder to get down here anyways, which requires waiting. Not the absolute worst. Yeah, I don't like this. But I want to be safe. Oh, you're walking down. That's maybe fine. Alright, gonna shoot. Is that a good idea? I did kind of forget that I have the hammer. Which is quite helpful at this precise moment. Please get before... Okay. Whew. Swapper. Fantastic. Can't use it to swap in on ship 3, but great. Oh, and a subverter. All right, that makes up for using all those crash beams. Okay, I could blow out this engine as a way to get you picked up. Here. Okay, let's get some stuff exchanged. Okay, I got a plan. So I don't need this to be super close, but we'll have it hovering in the area. Pick up that. Alright, so we get in here. And we activate our escape sequence. Open crate slipstream. Hey, that's pretty cool. And then we can go down here. Still no procking. Apparently. Open crate and silenced quickfire gun. It's quickfire, which makes it technically better. Might as well. For some reason, I thought I would be able to. I should have dropped the defender into this room. I thought I could swap farther than I could. All right, activate this. Get the tiny little boost before it crashes, and then do it again. And then now we can swap, though it's a little less relevant now. Make sure we get it. Target? What the? What? Why? What? You? Why? Why are you still there? Why? I had this. There's no way I paused it for so long that it got unloaded in that amount of time. I specifically was letting you go. What's going on here? Slow you down just a little bit. Is that a perfect shotgun? Not quite. Where are you? There, you are so mean to me. All right, out we go. Now we can remote, and then we leave. Okay. That was a good shotgun back onto the ship, at least. Alright, guns, glitch dash, light reinforcements, jammer, defender, mini sentry guns. Alright, no shields to worry about this time. Glitch dash gun. Okay. Man, that's some good equipment we got at the end there. Swapper, slipstream stuff. We can't swap in from space. We don't need a second shotgun, especially not with slipstream. Unless. Sentry guns could be relevant. We don't have crashed doors. I'm gonna take this mainly to stack it onto the ship, onto the pod. No, that's a fairly small ship for a ship too. Boop, 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 boop. Doop, doop, doop. 3 seconds. Alright, just gonna leave that there. This is a sidewind. Possibly a sidewind going for the crate. It's much faster now that we have slipstream, and 5 slipstreams will get us through the ship, I'm sure. Oh, we got so many other items. We got 2 loose items here. 2 crates over here. We are gonna just fill up our inventory. We don't need subverters. Swappers. Swapper's honestly just a little bit useful. Okay, necessary. And that's just the best gun we got. Useful, but not necessary. Especially with the shotgun. And swapper is just minorly useful, but could get moderately useful if we get a bunch of extra X-Foundry on it. Reinforcements, we don't care about at all. We'll have this gun stocked on here if we need to replace it, and we'll have the silenced gun. Or the quickfire gun as well that we can just replace with random other guns. Actually, no, I'll just leave this behind. We'll be picking up more guns. little bit further. Do I care about going for this crate? As tempting as it is, we're getting so many other items, but the other items could be crap. Glitch dash, didn't notice that. Okay. I can't make huge use out of glitch dash. If I don't go this way, this is a pretty, well, aside from this key, this is a pretty straight shot. So I could subvert and then it becomes a super extremely straight shot. But 2 loose items over here. If either one of them is a teleporter, that's pretty good. I've got choice paralysis. Let's see, you'll be following me pretty soon. Take you out. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore it. Now, are you gonna hit your friend here? That would be pretty funny. Yes, you are. I think. Play chicken. Okay, we're not. We're dashing. We're too fast. Alright. This is a good sidewind, I think. Yeah, this is a good sidewind. Get down here. Oh, you can hear that, right? Yay, still got you. And then slipstream automatic shotgun means I'm just blasting through those. All right, key cloner, that's useful. And more sidewinder. All right, so that sets us up well for ship 3. Make sure to grab that key, that's important. Alright, swapper to get down here. If I can do a perfect pause and then I get a redo on the swapper, I can get out pretty quickly. Except I need to drag you out, so maybe not. I'll still try and shoot you. Don't know if that works. Nope, missed. Alright, deactivate. You have glitch dash, so we'll start off with the shotgun, so you make use of that. Alright, what do you drop? Just a key. Walk up here. Is there a faster way out? Not really, so we blast you this way. Get more crash beam, nice. Between the crash beam and the subverters, I think that has us set for getting past shields and stuff for ship 3. A second hammer. A little redundant with slipstream. Jammer, your gun is of no help to me, and I only just barely noticed you. Pick up. Toss. I'm just gonna refresh this right now. Pick up toss, pick up toss, and we're just gonna get down here, grab this. Stealth shield, technically relevant. I'm not gonna use a sidewind to get out of here. Don't have the swapper also. Hopefully you don't get too far. Okay, we're good. We're good. Got us both coming in. And there we go. 9 seconds. Very nice. Boop. Alright, we got armor everywhere. Okay, that's something... Well, that's not a huge deal. We got stealth shield, as long as we're just a little careful. So target flees, tracker, defender, lots of guards. Okay, okay. We got the extreme range crash beam. We gotta leave something behind. Sidewinder's necessary. Shotgun. We did leave a backup shotgun there, so I think we gotta replace that. And everything else here is more important than the crash beam. Let's see. Tracker. Excuse me. Tracker. Defender. Target flees. Alright. We got a locked door that we can definitely get into, but it's one of the worst ones. Still should probably take it. Unlikely to use... Oh, I should have actually... This is probably still correct, but I should have checked where the telepad is. But it's usually in this middle. Yeah. This is fine. Alright. So I don't think we can swap in. I don't think we can key clone either. But that's what our subverter is for. So just subvert, key... Subvert... Key, subvert. Yeah, and then we catch them out in space. That's pretty simple. So yeah, we basically just use... Is there a swap? Swapping with them is almost good. If we crash the sentry gun first. Use a swap there. And then if we get a redo on it, we can do a swap here. And then other than that, we just use sidewinders as fast as possible. Sounds good to me. We can preemptively stealth shield. Is there anything here that I don't need? Oh, I need to set off the alarm somehow. Probably lethal gun into fuel barrel. Okay, do that for now. Run in here we go. Bloop. Oh, but I can't pick up the gun now because I'll leave something else important behind. Do I need the stealth shield's useful right here? I only need the... Alright, so we'll drop... Swapper is the one I would be least sad to lose if I screw this up. So we'll set that up as the possible sacrifice. It should be fine. Didn't think about how fast I might need this key cloner. Although if I do a swap, that does the same thing here, so we're fine. We're fine. All right, so make sure I crash you before anything else. And then pick up the swapper, because we don't need this gun anymore. That's blowing up just fine. That's going to set off the alarm. And we swap with you. Finally get an extra proc. I guess we didn't need the stealth shield because we're just doing... Well, first we're stealing, and then we're going... Boop. And then we got just extra charges, so might as well use... A little closer. Ayo. Alright, we need to make sure the alarm goes off. So we're waiting on the boom. Otherwise I would go out immediately. We're gonna drop this and pick it up so that we just maintain our momentum. Because we are actually outside the reach of the angel. Are you gonna blow up? Any day now. Any day? There we go. Should have checked where that left me, but that's no big deal. Just take the gun and get out. Alright, we do still need to capture. So we go to, I guess, 1, 2, 3, and some change. Pop out remote. 1, 2, 3, and some change. And it's going to be pretty easy to pick you up. We can just swing by. Okay, what was that? 7 seconds. Fantastic. All right, ships 2 and 3. Perfect. Ship 1 took a while, but that's just how it was going to be. The biggest potential time loss I could have here is if someone else got the X-Foundry procs on ship 1. Because if you got a couple of those with the Sidewinder, that's shaving off a few seconds. So that's the biggest contender I feel for first place right now. Alright. 598. I did get some procs at the end, but they were just like mildly helpful. For ship 1, when we didn't have a slipstream yet, would have been pretty crazy. Alright, submit. Okay, something happened. Let's see, 50. That almost makes me think it's an alarm penalty, but no, that's being seen 5 times. Being seen 5 times says to me getting shot. Or possibly hammering self with the conch hammer or something like that. Rip. But yeah, very happy with that time. 53 seconds. With those times, I could maybe see them finding the slipstream. Possibly. Not entirely sure. That's it. Times are difficult in this one, just because you don't know how many times X-Foundry gets triggered on the long-range Sidewinder. There's a huge amount of luck involved there. But yeah, I felt very good about that one. Really, yeah, the only thing I can think of that could be better is better luck on the Sidewinder. Yeah. Let's look at yesterday's, where we have me in first place with 31 seconds and a 495. 7-2 coming up in second, Cassandra in third, MCC 900 in fourth, and Echo 2878 in fifth place, making up the top 5. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Sorry, this one's definitely going up late, and I forgot to publish yesterday's. I didn't publish it until like 4 a.m. or something. A few late days, unfortunately, but oh well. Thank you for watching though, and I hope to see you tomorrow.